Welcome everybody to the Miami Battalion channel. With me today I have the pleasure of speaking with a U.S. Army veteran. We got Jorge Flores, who works here at the battalion at our S3 shop. Thank you for this time, man. How you doing?
Pretty good, man.
Great. So let's start off real quick telling the people where you're from, where you were born, and your Army story. So can you tell us first where you're from?
Yeah, I'm from Lima, Peru. Thankfully, I was born and raised there and came back to the United States when I was pretty much 13. Went to high school, learned English, and also graduated from pretty much Passaic, New Jersey. I enlisted in the Army when I was pretty much 19. Joined because I was looking money for college, and I have the pleasure to make my recruiter there at New Jersey during a high school event. And when he asked me a question, I told him like I was really interested to join and serve, and yeah, thanks to the Army, pretty much I'm in that position where I'm at right now, and because it gave me the strength to look forward, have new challenges, new opportunities, deploy, make great people, and also finish my career in college as a human resources management.
Okay, so do you remember what your recruiting station was?
Oh yes, it was Bloomfield, New Jersey.
Okay, and what year did you enlist?
2007.
Being from Peru, obviously, like the Latino culture, sometimes the family, the parents get nervous. They might get a little scared about their kids going to the Army. What was your experience like, and how did your family react when you told them you were going to be a soldier?
Well, the first thing, my parents, they believed that I was supposed to be going to combat or pretty much just going to be infantry. But my recruiter had the knowledge and pretty much to convince them, to tell them that my job, I mean, not all people going to the combat, assume like a combat role, because my position was administration. So I have an important role as an HR specialist that I was pretty much just looking into paper, doing paperwork, administrations, awards, promotions, and covering any personal actions for any soldiers into the Army. So my parents feel very comfortable that I was pretty much in an office position, that being in the combat, because according my knowledge and experience, like I was able to have a good score in the aspect, and I was able to keep the MOS when I enlist.
Okay. And how proud of you were they when you graduated boot camp?
I was very proud because I feel like I went through a challenge that I never been before. Remember all the experience, all the hard work, pretty much it was a sacrifice that I did myself, because when you join, you are pretty much in a commitment to this country, serve this country, and feel proud of wear the uniform, because wear the uniform when I graduate, it feels like very special, because this country opens the many doors for me and my family, and part of me was pretty much give myself to serve and give the service back to this country, and I really feel very appreciated.
Now, at any point, did you almost go to a different branch?
No, I always prefer the Army.
Okay. Now, everybody that's a future soldier, a potential candidate, they always want to know about boot camp. How was boot camp for you, and what was your experience like?
In my experience for boot camp, at the age that I joined, it was really challenging, because the recruiter, the drill sergeants, they prepare you. Technically, everything is like mental. So you had to have like a very strong mental, so to accept any challenges. And pretty much every position that you're into is just like take those challenges and go through them. Because when I went to boot camp, the first thing was I was very scared. I can tell, because everyone's scared when I joined the first time, and seeing the drill sergeants yelling at you out of the bus and scaring your face, it's just pretty much part of the job. I mean, it's just business. I mean, it's part of their training to show, like make you a civilian into a soldier. It's part of like show you that way. And I feel appreciated that I feel in that way, because they they help me to build confidence, and that's part of the Army, just build confidence and because confidence help you to advance to any challenges that you take. And good boot camp was very challenging, and I was glad that I passed, because not all soldiers they have that mental strength pass boot camp, because just a few. So I was able to just listen to my dear sergeants. This is the first thing that they tell you: if you want to pass boot camp, just listen to us and you will make it. So that's my first thing, that I just always keep myself, just listen to them, follow instructions, and just keep moving forward.
Now, after you graduated boot camp, obviously the Army has so many bases and so many places that they send their soldiers to. Can you give us some places that were memorable for you that stick out from your time in the Army?
Sure. It's some of those places that, because when you go into boot camp, and like week 0, they give you 3 choices. So you can pick 3 choices. One of my choices that I picked was New York, Hawaii, and Germany. I was able to get Germany as my first duty station, because it was a nice place being assigned in Europe. You get it's a very beautiful place and assignment, and I was able to just make a lot of friends, and also it helped me to learn new things in the Army unit, and also new cultures, and even get myself ready to work at a unit to deploy.
And now you did deploy, and you were overseas for some time. Can you tell us your experience and just overall how it changed you as a man?
Oh, my deployment was very excellent, because it gave you like new positions, opened you to like learn to new experience. Because I remember my mentor, Sam First Class Raymer, he told me that this is when your career start, because you guys are deployed. When you guys deploy, you work with National Guards, reserves, active duty units, and you learn new skills, new abilities, and new ways how to the Army roles. Because in my career as a HR specialist, I learned new ways how the Army was working, and also new ways to process personal actions, awards, promotions, and everything. So I learned how to deal with any type of evils, and also help me to maintain myself. And also being deployed was really tough, because you work 7 days a week, and also your work burns you up. But if you stay focused, very mental strong, you will make it. And also it gave me the strength just to be the man where I'm at, because it gave me a lot of knowledge and new abilities, and also a way to thinking over problems. Because when you deploy, you're facing a lot of challenges and problems that you need to solve, and you have to imagine yourself ways that you need to come over those challenges and face them. And that's why being deployed give you those abilities to solve them.
Okay. And the Army, not only does it help you out while you're a soldier, but it sets your future up as well when you get out. Can you tell us how the Army has helped you achieve your goals in life?
Yeah, well, the Army gave me abilities. After you're on your way out of the military, they set you up for career workshops, where they help you to how you will be overcome out of the military to transform into a civilian back. Because I know challenges. Being out of the military, being out of the Army, you will face new challenges into being back into the civilian world. But those workshops that the Army provide me, it helped me to challenge myself to become a civilian, and also get a position, open me to a position to a federal job there where I'm at, working in the Miami Recruiting Battalion as a civilian, the ops section. So thanks to the Army, I've been getting into that position, and also because I just got new skills that I learned from the military, and it's been helping me a lot into my civilian world.
Okay, and the last question: with all your experience and knowledge of the Army and life in general, if you could go back in time and talk to Private right as he's getting ready to get out of boot camp and go into the Army and start life, what would you tell yourself?
I will tell him, hey man, don't be afraid. The Army is just like an adventure. You will face challenges, you will face fear, but only just stay mental, focus, and keep yourself like up. Well, everything will be a good future. So Joe, just enjoy the ride.
Okay, Jorge, thank you for this time. Thank you for your service, and thank you for what you do.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.